Here's the real time management. Make yourself more valuable. Get more from yourself so that you become much more accomplished in an hour than it used to take a week. That is the easiest of time management, is to make yourself more valuable. So now, let me quick give you the rundown here. Some key pieces to time management. Key phrase, either you run the day or it runs you. Getting in charge, mastering the situation. This is the big challenge. I remember some companies I started years ago. I'd start the company, I'm running the company. First thing you know, the company's running me. And along about that second year, I say, hold it. I used to be in charge. And now I'm out of control. I used to have it on the run. Now it's got me on the run. And the same is true whether it's a company or an enterprise or whether it's the day. The key is you just got to take charge and say, I'm going to start getting a handle and taking charge of my day and not let it get out of control. Because it's so easy to be persuaded and distracted by things that use up time, take up time, and then first thing you know, it's all out of control. Here's the key we've all learned, maybe we just need to be reminded. It's not the hours you put in, it's what you put in the hours that count. Guy comes home at night, exhausted, falls into the chair and says, I've been going. Here's the key, doing what? Here's what we learned, don't mistake movement for achievement. Busy. That may not be the deal, it's the doing what that's the deal. Some people are busy all day long doing figure eights. They're not making much forward progress. Keep coming back around where they started. Here's some time management essentials. Learn to set goals so that you have some priorities. Priorities, constant review. Make sure it's what you really want. Let it change, do whatever it wants to change. Plans to achieve your goals, we'll talk a little bit more about that. Here's another big one on time management. Learn to separate majors and minors. Here's something that requires minor time, here's something that requires major time. Ignore the subject. And that's valid. Guys say, I've been late all my life. Doesn't look like all this time management stuff is going to work for me. I just ignore it. That's wonderful. And I say that really to make this point. Remember, be a student, not a follower. And here's what you must always do. Design your own personal life. I'm very happy for people to take notes at my seminar, but I'm also just as happy if somebody says, hey, this is not for me, tear up all these notes and throw them away. That's just as valid for me. Remember, be no one's disciple. Chart your own course. Make what you do the product of your own conclusion. So, this is valid. Ignore the subject. Here's another approach. Step down to something easier. If you're getting hassled by the management of time, what you're doing, you might want to, change course. What I'm saying here is be your own person. You don't have to be a model of someone else. You don't have to do it like anybody else. Right? Do it like yourself. Buy what you want to buy. Listen to what you want to listen to. Make changes if you want to make changes, and don't make changes. Right? It's your life, I'm telling you. And don't let anybody persuade you any different. Success is not a stereotype. Success is not a Ferrari. Success is not an automobile. It's not a house. It's not a place. It's not money in the bank. It's not $1 million. That's not success. Success is the continual unfolding of the design of your own life and pulling it off. That's what success is. The continual unfolding of the design of your own personal life and pulling it off in whatever degree you wish. That is success. Successful in doing whatever you want to do that makes sense to you, for you, your family, your responsibilities. Take on responsibilities or refuse responsibilities. That's strictly all up to you. We've been given the power of choice. We've been given the dignity of choice.